Good morning. My name is Alieah Youngblood, and I am an 18-year-old freshman double majoring with marketing and English at Southwest Baptist University. Today, I'd like to tell you a story. It's one that weaves through mistakes and misconceptions, but thankfully, God placed people and organizations in my life to guide me down the right path.
It's a story about learning servant-hearted leadership. In many ways, thanks to Cycle, Youth Tour, and my dear friends at White River Valley Electric Cooperative. From a young age, I've seen myself as an academic. That was how I defined service, by boasting my book smarts through helping. This world crumbled in October of 2021, when a fall down the stairs led to a severe concussion. I couldn't read for a month. I lost who I thought I was. If my identity could shatter so easily, what truly mattered? That summer, as I wrestled with this question, I attended Missouri's Cooperative Youth Conference and Leadership Experience Program, or Cycle, as White River Valley's representative. At Cycle, I learned how cooperatives empower their members through democratic member control. Every member has a voice, and that commitment to equal representation taught that good leaders listen. We also heard about the power of words, specifically from the story of Rachel Scott, a victim of the Columbine tragedy, whose journals now inspire thousands. This experience led me to apply for Youth Tour. Warbeck graciously chose me as one of their 2023 delegates, and all at once I was packing for the trip of a lifetime to Washington, D.C. How can I express what I realized that week? When I became a finalist for Youth Leadership Council, but lost by 2 points, I relearned that my worth doesn't come from titles or prestige. And as I stood at the MLK Jr. Memorial, rereading his I Have a Dream speech, I began to believe maybe my writing could impact the world, even if just a little. After Youth Tour, I spoke as a gubernatorial candidate at Missouri's Girl State and competed in the American Legion Oratorical Contest, placing top 4 in the state. At the year's end, Warbeck even shared my story and application video at their annual meeting. But the journey didn't stop there. I led my school in Warbeck's October food drive. I witnessed cooperation among cooperatives as electric co-ops united to meet real needs in our community. And I lived the principle of education, training, and information, not just learning about the cooperative difference, but sharing my experiences at my high school with my White River Valley sponsor, Nathan Stearns.
Cycle and Youth Tour also reignited my passion for writing. Since then, I've become a published author and won semi-finalist in Writers of the Future, one of the world's largest short story competitions. This inspired me to pursue a second degree in English. Next year, I will be an editor of our campus's literary magazine, as well as vice president for the Creative Writing Club.
And now here I am, looking back at my college freshman year and wondering how the time passed. Because of my cooperative's concern for community, for me, I grew in 3 key ways. 1, as a servant leader. I accepted a resident assistant role for Leslie Hall, led Bible studies, served in my church's children's ministry, and flew to Guatemala on a mission trip to build a drainage canal and support a local orphanage. 2, as a student. I maintained a 4.0 GPA in the honors program, competed at FBLA Nationals, was selected as a president's ambassador, and landed the lead in our fall play. And 3, as a co-op advocate. I'm now pursuing internships with my local electric cooperatives, hoping to give back even a fraction of what I received.
Like the cooperatives that shaped me, I want to use my gifts to uplift others. At times, this undertaking is difficult with the worries of paying for college on my own. The Glenn English Scholarship would not just fund my education, it would make my commitment to service and volunteer work possible. This story began in brokenness, with the loss of what I thought defined me. But in the midst of my identity crisis, the cooperative community taught me something greater. True leadership is servant-hearted. Thank you for your consideration.